Good morning, everyone. Today is Sunday. It's yet another foggy, cloudy day here in San Francisco, as it's been all week, I'm told. It's nice to be back at my home church after having visited so many in Europe. Anyway, I didn't make vlogs on my last 2 days in Europe because, well, as is very common, not much happened. On Thursday, my last full day in Austria, I did go out for a while. Here's some footage. Well, I did not expect this. It's raining pretty hard outside. And I didn't expect this either, but it went away in like 5 minutes. Harry Potter 7 Part 2 is out today in Austria. It's in German, of course. Right now I'm at my mom's company's office and she has to get some paperwork done. Very boring, but still. So I walked out to the bus station right outside my mom's office, and I took the bus just as it was getting there. And somehow I ended up at a metro station. I love these little miracles of traveling. Well, I had to change trains twice, but I'm finally back here at the Prater. Instead of charging admission, this is a pay-per-ride park. The benefits? Shorter lines. Apparently the mascot of this park is a Chinese guy. I don't get it. The nice thing is, these rides aren't all too expensive. Damn, man! There are so many rides here. It's crazy. Laugh out loud, it's in German. I wasn't actually gonna ride anything because I didn't have anyone to ride with, but this is so reminiscent of Great America. Why not? Alright, one more ride. Okay, so that wasn't actually a wet ride, it was a dizzying ride. Alright, that's enough excitement for me for one day, so I'm gonna rest up a bit and then go back to being a real tourist. One last stop here at this flea market, and then I'm calling it a day. Aha! I've got to see this. It's like any other Asian market to me. Well, that was one huge farmer's market, but I didn't buy anything but this apple muffin. I never thought I'd say this, but although Vienna is a great city, I've already run out of things to do. I did everything that was interesting to me on the first day that I was here, and since then it's been diminishing marginal utility. But that day I wasn't actually feeling that well, I had a headache or something, so I just went back to the hotel and slept. And then the next day was departure day. Good morning, everyone. It's that day of the week. Time for another 4 a.m. airport run. Don't you just love these? Well, it's only 4:30 and we're already done with check-in. Gotta love this airport.
Herzlich willkommen in Frankfurt, meine Damen und Herren. Euros, dollars, credit cards, or traveler's checks after initial walk visit.
Side of the aircraft, you'll probably see something coming up here. This will be Atlantic City off the left side, and up towards Toms River area, New Jersey on the right side.
Enough when you say always nice to see how the street company Philadelphia.
Time to go through customs. So, we missed our flight because the security line from the international terminal was just way too long. And I couldn't be happier for two main reasons. I get to spend an extra 2 hours here in Philly. And number two, the new flight we have only arrives 10 minutes later than the one we missed. That's because the one we missed had a stopover in Las Vegas, while this one is non-stop. Would have booked that flight in the first place, it was too expensive. Now I got it for free. Gotta love Philly.
Yes, we're gonna be great for it.
Again, cheesesteaks are kind of heavy. Hey, I think I'm gonna buy one of these. Not gonna be late for this one. I finally got some pen gear. So yeah, at first I was really happy that we missed our flight, but then this happened.
For now, we're still looking at an over 3 hour delay. and we just can't see keeping you prisoners on an aircraft here. So make sure you have your boarding passes with you when to deplane the aircraft. Thank you.
Yeah, delayed for 3.5 hours. So what ended up happening was we got on yet another flight to San Francisco, and we got back at about, 11:30 at night.
Sailors would like to welcome you to San Francisco. The time here is approximately 20 minutes to 12.
Now that doesn't sound too bad, but in Central Europe it was almost 9 a.m., which means we had been traveling for well over 25 hours and were very well jet-lagged. Yesterday was a pretty typical Saturday. I got a lot of work done, logistical work, mainly for college. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I'm in Millbrae right now. My parents are having some kind of picnic, and hey, free food. Happy birthday.
Okay, hi.
Actually, Julius's birthday. We were at Target to buy him a gift. Maybe I should say we're at Tenfran. We got Julius his beloved game. For some reason, the new was cheaper than the used, and they didn't have the used, so we got lucky. Mall food, so overpriced, inelastic good. Time to clear up. So again, this was kind of a pointless vlog. I really just wanted to wrap up the last few things about my Europe trip and also just to give the update that I'm home. This is kind of ridiculous, but I've been spending all night watching sitcoms and reading my summer reading book about why video games are good. And man, every time I get to this point about 10 p.m. I get really tired. Jet lag is still there, so I'm just gonna finish up my journal entry and then go right to sleep. Good night, everyone.